going on, YouTube? Happy Friday. It's Mike, aka Madness, in Discord and on Twitter. Back with some more PrizePicks action today. No video yesterday, but Mutt and I were dropping plays left and right for opening day yesterday in the Discord. Here's an example of that. We took the Stroman Burns in that Brewers Cubs game under the first inning runs. Mutt dropped a bunch of plays here. Pretty much everything in yellow here is what we were dropping. So overall, pretty good day. If you're not already in our Discord, I'll drop a link along with the promo code Madness20 in the description. That'll get you 20% off your subscription. NBA yesterday was just terrible. I threw a Chris Middleton points prop out there, and even though they were getting smacked, but all in all, he ended up getting smacked himself. He ended up leaving in the third quarter. Got elbowed in the face by Jaylen Brown and ultimately went down in a pool of blood. So that game was not pretty. And then Nikola Jokic ended up getting ruled out in the late game. So overall, just not a good NBA day. 2 games. We're back today with, I think we have 13 games today. So we'll head over to PrizePicks. If you're not already on PrizePicks, they're going to match any deposit up to $100 using the link in the description. So go get yourself some free money. And we'll get started. First pick we're going to go after is Killian Hayes here. I like his assist prop quite a bit. We attacked a similar spot with the Rockets last time out with Spencer Dinwiddie taking his over. And that did go over. So we're going to go right back to the well here with over 6.5 assists for Killian Hayes. Rockets are giving up the most assists per game to opposing point guards on the season. Going to our PrizePicks tool over on DFS Army. His over is juiced at -135. We have him projected to be over 7. He had 7 assists in this matchup last time these two played, and he played just 20 minutes in that game. So I would expect around 30-35 minutes from him in this one. Leads the team with assist rate. I think he's going to go over this mark pretty easy. So let's take the over on him. Then we're going to go to Karis LeVert, Cleveland, and we're going to take his under in rebounds. It's gone under this mark in 9 straight. 9. Not just this 5. 9 straight, averaging 2.8 over his last 5. Our PrizePick tool has this one juiced at -130. Again, if you want access to this PrizePick tool, this is over on DFS Army. We'll get you hooked up there. So it's pretty easy. Lays it out in terms of DK odds. You can go pretty much anywhere here. It gives us a projection here. It gives us a leverage score, points, rebounds, 3-point, all that good stuff. So Karis LeVert here, his under is juiced at -130. Again, he's going under this mark in 9 straight, averaging just 3 rebounds per game in 3 games against the Knicks this season. Let's take the under here. Then let's go to Jakob. And we're going to hit his rebounds. We're going to go over. Even though he has a matchup with Joel Embiid, they're going to need his size out there. And he crushes when he's out there, honestly. Over this mark in 9 of his last 11 games, matchup against Embiid doesn't exactly scare me. I was talking about they'll need his size if he can stay out of foul trouble. He's averaging 11 rebounds per game in 2 games against the Sixers this season. And then DK Sportsbook has this one juiced at -130. So I like taking the over here. Don't let that matchup scare you off of him. And then one last play I like. This one's more of a lean. It's kind of an odd one. We're going to take the under Jalen Williams points. The under is juiced at -135 here. He's just not a scorer. Going under this mark in 4 straight, obviously. He's averaging under 6 points per game on the season. So we're getting some value here with that 7.5 mark. Especially if Miles Turner ends up playing in this one. He comes in as questionable. He's a good defender and pulls opposing centers away from the rim. So I think the under here is a pretty good bet. But with that, yeah, there's 4 plays for you. Be sure to jump in that Discord as I was mentioning. I'm sure Mutt will be in there. And we'll be dropping some baseball plays as well, kind of similar to we did yesterday. But there's 4 picks for your NBA slate. We'll be dropping more as news comes out, along with that not opening day anymore, but more baseball content as well. So with that, happy Friday and good luck.